Big round of applause. It's true, but you made it look easy.
It was harder than what I thought it'd be.
Do you know what? I think that there were a few bets going on. How many it would take.
I would have put my money on the first time, but
Do you know what? I think it was the second one off the crossbar. It was close. I thought that was going to be special. Now we're here in Liverpool at the brand new Liverpool One Under Armour home house. Right? This is it's special. Liverpool's a special place because there are more Premier League footballers playing right now. Have produced more Premier League footballers than any other city in the country.
yeah.
That's Liverpool.
Oh.
You should know this, right? Because you grow up, and I feel like, you know, in London, it feels like you're only ever like 7 metres away from a rat. In Liverpool, you're only 7 metres away from a Premier League footballer. Everyone plays football in their box, right?
Yeah, that's Liverpool. Yeah, I'm sure all these lads know it's football's the way. Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows in the city that's just the way it is. Everyone loves football. Everyone's passionate about it. The two teams, whether you're red or blue, you love football.
How many of you boys are going to be, all girls are going to be Premier League ballers? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Now, talk to me, because I know I want to talk to you a little bit about what makes this city so special. What makes it such a hotbed for professional athletes and for people to go take it from that level where it's a pastime to it's a career. Like what's in the air of it?
I just think it's like the passion in the city. I think everyone just does. Everyone finds what they're good at, finds the passion and commits to it. I think that's just the way that we're brought up. Is to be committed, to give 100%, and to believe in yourself. So I think those are the things I got brought up on, and I know that gets passed down, and I see that in the city every day.
Last year was a busy year, you know, for you to say the least. Talk me through how important it last year was for your career and for, I guess, everything going forward.
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, I always try and see it as every year is important, but I think last year was a very good year, and hopefully it's not the best one I ever have. So that's what I keep working hard for, is to have moments like that, to have to win trophies, to have, you know, like parades when the whole city comes out. That's the motivation, you know, for me. And I think I can only go off the experience that I felt when I was a young kid, when I was seeing, you know, when I seen the parade. That was all the motivation I needed. And, you know, I told myself, hopefully one day I'll be on that bus, and I've been lucky to be on that twice now, and hopefully there's more.
Is there ever a moment when you're stood on the top deck and you're open top fast, the flares are going off, somebody's DJ, and you're thinking, wow, this is really happening?
Yeah, there are moments, you know. It's difficult during the season because, you know, you're just focused on game after game after game and winning, and you don't get time to reflect. But it's those moments, them real special moments where you realise how lucky and privileged you are. When you look down and you see the young kids, you know, with the names, with your name on the back of the shirt, and it's those moments that hit home the hardest. They're the moments that I'm most proud.
So the reason why we're here in Under Armour Brandhouse, it's because obviously it's a new store. Tell me what you think of it. Your World Cup boots, you can't actually see them right now, but they're actually over there. How does it feel to be here right now?
Proud, to be honest. I think obviously for it to be in Liverpool is something that I'm massively proud of. To be here today, to be able to do a big opening is something I'm proud of. So, you know, this is a special moment for me, and I'm privileged to be here.
Let's go right back to the very start of your career. I didn't actually know this, but your journey started with a teacher pulling your name out of a hat and choosing you to go to Liverpool's half-term camp.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, did you ever think that this was all possible? And I spent enough time as an Arsenal fan coming up here, and I see you've got your mural, you're opening up the store. It's huge.
No, obviously back then it's a million miles away, but you know, I worked hard, I was dedicated, sacrificed a lot, and I was able to be able to make it. So, you know, I just hope that, you know, all the young people here today, all the young people in the city and the country, able to look at me and just know that it is possible, and that with the hard work, sacrifice, dedication, and self-belief, most importantly, anything is possible, and everyone can achieve their dreams.
How good were you in that half-term camp? The levels above right there. Don't lie to me. You went there and thought, I didn't say it too bad. I know the sparse as everything, man.
I actually don't remember, but it was like it only lasted about 20 minutes till I got scouted, so I
must have done alright.
Start.
Now, we're here at Under Armour's brand new launched Under Armour Brandhouse. Okay, and for anyone walking through the doors, the idea is provide them with the right tools and help them leave, I guess, feeling more confident in achieving their goals. What would you say played the biggest part in helping you get to where you are today?
I would say, like growing up.
I think mentality, was it hard work, how you grew up, where you grew up?
I'd probably say, the people around me always helped me, always wanted to see me improve, always willing to sacrifice for me. And it was a team thing, it wasn't just me, it was my family, my friends. It was a journey together, it was a long journey, but we're still on that journey now. It's going well.
You can say that again, bro. You can say that again. Now, you had an insane year last year, it was non-stop. One of the things you spoke about is not giving up. How important is grit and determination for you?
Massive. I think every day you face battles, personal battles, as a team, as an individual, and it's about overcoming them. You want to overcome them all. Sometimes they'll get the better of you, but it's about how you bounce back, and how you find your feet, and how you maintain working hard and trying to improve. And I think that's just the mentality that I go into every day, knowing that it's going to be difficult and it's going to be a challenge, but I go in there thinking I'm up for the fight.
You talk about setbacks and bouncing back. Is there anything that you do specifically that helps you do that, whether it's switch off or focus on a particular thing or journal, whatever it may be?
I'd probably say switch off, try and learn from mistakes. It's important to know where you went wrong and how you can get better and what you need to do to make sure it doesn't happen again. And then after that, once you've learned what you need to do, put it behind you and know that the only way you can move is forward. So learn from it, make sure it doesn't happen again, and strive for better.
Liverpool FC obviously is full of class and heritage, and now you're a part of that kind of new generation, and you're adding to that. How does it feel to be contributing to, I guess, the greatness that is Liverpool Football Club?
It's special. It's very special. That's something we've talked about as a team. It's always difficult when you go to a team when you play for a team with such big history, and there's that weight of living up to that. But for us, it was about making our own history, writing our own stories, making sure the next generation were able to see us lift trophies and have those special moments. And I think that's what we've been able to do, write our own history, and that's the mentality we've got.
What role do you think sport has played in I guess, the community of Liverpool? And do you think sport has been important in terms of what's happening here in the city?
Definitely. It's a chance. It's the opportunity that people strive for, especially young kids, people, children. It's a place to go and have fun, to enjoy, to just have fun with your mates. That's the way I seen it growing up. You go to the park and you play footy or you play whatever. It's fun, and when you grow up, you miss those days. Just never take them for granted. Just know that fun is the most important thing in life.
And lastly, as an Under Armour athlete, they believe in, I guess, using the power of sport to inspire and unite communities. So what advice would you give these kids from Taiwan? Coming from you as well, is deep.
Yeah, it's probably just a lot of the stuff that I've already said. Just a lot of self-belief, that dreams can come true with enough hard work and dedication. And I'm sure a lot of you guys will potentially already have those dreams, and just know that they are achievable if you work hard enough and you're willing to put in that hard work. And yeah, just don't take it for granted. Just go out there and achieve what you need to do. It's anything can happen, and dreams can come true.
There you go, dreams. Your dreams coming true? Yeah, there we go. The confidence, the dreams coming true? Yeah, that's right. Now I know you guys have put forward a few questions for Trent. So I've got them here, but I actually want you to read them out. Okay, so I'm gonna, no pressure. I'm gonna grab your questions. Okay, I'm gonna shout your name, and then you can come up and stand there with a microphone and read your question to Trent. Is that good?